A teenager nobody expected is winning everything. The four-time world champion hasn't won a single race all year, and two teammates are destroying each other from inside the same garage. This is 2026, the most chaotic, most unpredictable, most unmissable Formula One season in a generation. And it's only halfway done. Let's break down everything that's happened and everything that's coming. Let's start with the story nobody fully predicted. Kimi Antonelli, 19 years old, born in Bologna, Italy, son of a racing driver, signed by Mercedes at the age of 12. When the 2026 season started, most people expected him to be solid, promising, a future star, but not yet. He was only in his second year of Formula One. The new regulations were completely unknown. Everyone assumed the experienced drivers would figure things out first. They assumed wrong. Round 1, Australia, Antonelli finishes second behind teammate George Russell. Okay, solid start. Round 2, China, Antonelli wins, becomes only the second teenager in Formula One history to win a Grand Prix. Round 3, Japan, Antonelli wins again. Round 4, Miami, Antonelli wins again. Round 5, Canada, Antonelli wins again. Round 6, Monaco, the most prestigious race in the world, the tightest street circuit on the calendar, a track where legends have cracked under pressure for 70 years. Antonelli starts from pole, leads from lights to flag, and wins again. 5 consecutive victories at 19 years old. What made it even more remarkable? He didn't just win on easy tracks. He won in Shanghai, a power and braking circuit. He won in Suzuka, one of the most technically demanding tracks in the world. He won in Monaco, where one wrong move ends your race and possibly someone's life. Right now, Antonelli leads the championship with 219 points, 50 points clear of second place, 6 wins from 11 races, the youngest driver to ever lead the Formula One championship at this stage of a season. And here's the thing that should scare every other team on the grid. He's only getting better. Italy hasn't had a genuine world championship contender since Alberto Ascari in 1953. 73 years. And now this kid from Bologna might just end that drought in only his second season. The Antonelli era might already be here, and most people haven't even realized it yet. Now, let's talk about the other side of this story. Because for every rise, there's a fall. And in 2026, the fall belongs to the man who dominated Formula One for 4 straight years, Max Verstappen. Between 2021 and 2024, Verstappen didn't just win, he made Formula One look easy. In 2023 alone, he won 19 races out of 22. No one in the history of the sport had ever done that. But then 2026 arrived. New regulations, new cars, new power units, a complete reset. And Red Bull, the team that had been untouchable, couldn't keep up. The numbers tell a brutal story. 11 races into 2026, Verstappen has 0 race wins. 0. His best result of the season? Second place in Hungary last weekend. That's the highlight. For a man who was winning in his sleep just 2 years ago, he has retired 3 times: China, Monaco, Silverstone. Verstappen has been openly furious all season. He warned as far back as 2023 that the 2026 cars would be Formula E on steroids. Nobody listened, and now here we are. But here's where the story gets really interesting. Buried inside his Red Bull contract is a performance exit clause, one he specifically demanded when he signed because he was already worried about this exact situation. If he's outside the top 2 at the summer break, he can walk away. Right now he's 7th. The clause is active. The window opens in October. Red Bull have reportedly offered him $80 million per season to stay until 2029, but only if he scraps the exit clause entirely. He hasn't said yes. McLaren's name keeps coming up. Retirement has been whispered. The man who was untouchable is now at a crossroads, and the whole paddock is watching to see which way he turns. Is this the end of the Verstappen era? or just the fuel he needs to come roaring back? The clock is ticking. If Verstappen's story is a tragedy, Lewis Hamilton's 2026 season is something more complicated. It's a dream, beautiful but painful. Hamilton joined Ferrari in 2025, fulfilling a childhood dream. But that first season was a disaster. He struggled with the car and often found himself behind Charles Leclerc. Then came 2026, new regulations, a fresh start, and suddenly Hamilton looks like a title contender. He's second in the championship with 169 points, just 50 behind Kimi Antonelli. At 41, this could be one of Hamilton's last real chances to make history with Ferrari. The car still isn't completely natural to him, but there's a long way to go. 11 races, 291 points still available. The gap is absolutely closable. Hamilton chasing an 8th title in a Ferrari against a 19-year-old phenomenon in a Mercedes. That's a championship story for the ages. The dream isn't dead, not even close. And then there's the battle nobody is talking about enough. George Russell versus Kimi Antonelli. Mercedes expected Russell to be the experienced leader and Antonelli to be the future. Instead, the 19-year-old rookie has dominated. Qualifying, Antonelli 7-4 Russell. Championship, 219 to 160. Wins, 6-1. Russell is still fighting. He won in Australia and sits 3rd in the championship. But every weekend, he has to face the same reality. A 19-year-old in an identical Mercedes is beating him. And in motorsport, there may be no more painful feeling than watching your teammate pull away from you. Formula One returns on August 21st at Zandvoort, and everything is on the line. Can Antonelli hold off Hamilton and become the youngest world champion ever? Can Verstappen's exit clause shake up the entire driver market? Can Hamilton finally get the Ferrari performance he needs? And can Russell fight back? The summer break may have been quiet, but the championship certainly wasn't. If the first half of 2026 was this dramatic, the second half could be unforgettable.